Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Nesconset Panthers Podcast, where we give you guys all the action as it relates to baseball and softball, and soon to be many other sports here in the organization. And we also talk shop. So if you're from area towns or area leagues, wherever you are around the world, this is the only show that matters when it comes to youth sports. So, as always, I like to make sure that you guys can hear me and see me. If you can, regardless of whether or not you're watching here live or on the replay, do me a favor, load up the comments with hello. Let me know where you're actually watching from. That's always a lot of fun as well. And I'm going to just check in as well, just to make sure here. Yeah, sounds good. It looks good to me on my end. But anyway, hopefully everyone is doing well on this Wednesday on Hump Day. And this is the end of regular season at Nesconset Athletic Association, both baseball and softball. The regular season is over, and now we're going to be leaning into playoffs. Actually, there's a couple playoff games starting tonight. So playoff action is always a whole lot of fun, and it's crazy how fast this season went. But we're hearing some amazing things. This is the best season ever. Some new kids are saying that all they want to do is play more baseball and more softball. Lots of new friendships made. It was awesome. It was such a fantastic season. Definitely check out our Facebook page. We've loaded it up with lots of pictures, really from around the entire season, whether it be our little guys in T-ball or our older divisions in high school. You'll be able to see all the action there and see what we're talking about, because we really did have a lot of fun. And to recap some things that already happened, we've had our All-Star game, probably our most successful All-Star game to date. It was jam-packed. We had multiple sessions going on. We had 8 different All-Star games throughout the entire day. It was a lot of fun. And you know what's really cool? All of the games were really, really close. The teams were evenly matched, and it really came down to the wire. Oftentimes, a very, very last at bat. So that made it really, really exciting. The parents had fun. The kids had fun. There were some exciting moments, some big hits, some amazing pitching, great defense. It was really a joy to be able to watch these skilled players, kids all the way from, whether it be from Patchogue all the way to Nesconset and everywhere in between. It was great, and the kids did really, really well. I was really, really proud of all of the kids that participated in this year's All-Star Game, 2024 Quad City All-Star Game at Flynn Memorial Park in Comac. We also had our annual Cornhole Tournament fundraiser. That was last weekend, and adults only play, but the kids, of course, can come and watch and cheer on their favorite parents or coaches or whatever, and that's always a lot of fun. It's nice. Listen, there's so much invested in the kids, and it's nice to spend some time with the adults, right? So we had a lot of fun, and we were there for several hours. We had pizza. We played cornhole. It was a blast. We listened to music. It was so much fun. If you missed it, again, you can check our Facebook page, Nesconset Athletic Association. You can check out some of those pictures, but definitely join us next time for our next cornhole tournament. It's a blast. Another thing we had, picture day, a little bit different. Normally we have it at the field. This year we try to get ahead of the weather, because we've had weather interfere with us over the past few years, and we've had to reschedule. So we're like, you know what? Let's see if we can secure an indoor facility. We did. We were able to work with the local town, and we were able to have it at Great Hollow Middle School. It was awesome. We got the photographers come in. They had special backdrops. They really just pulled out all the stops and just gave all the kids a really fun experience where they really felt like movie stars. Individual shots, we had group pictures. It was awesome. And then it was off to games, and so it was a very, very busy day. And I'm really thankful for the incredible team at the studio that handles our photography. They did an amazing job. The entire team, everyone was so professional and patient with the kids and helpful, and made it just fun for the families, which was awesome. And let's see. So now it's playoff time. So the best thing we could do is let's actually just jump to the end, which is the Around the League section here. So again, if you're just tuning in now, do me a favor. Let me know that you can hear me and see me in the comments. You can say Go Panthers. You can say hello. But you know what's really cool, what I love? Let me know where you're watching this from. Whatever town you're from. If you drop it in the comments, let me know what town you're watching this from. That's actually always sort of fun to see. So I'll be monitoring the comments as you guys are commenting away. But around town, let me actually put this over here. There we go. Let's change my screen so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay, around the league. Maybe we need some applause. There we go. I'll give you a little applause action there. This is our Majors Baseball Division. This is the 3rd and 4th graders, and this is after the regular season. These are the final standings. We had Geno's of Nesconset led the way, followed by Crunch Fitness, SIAG Campanelli, SIAG DeConti, then another Nesconset team, Boulevard Bagels, Patchogue, Connecticut, and then to round it out, we then also had another SIAG team. So proud of all of the kids. This was a fight, this division. A lot of really talented kids. I mean, it was awesome, and they became leaders on their respective teams, and their playoffs actually are starting tonight. So we've got a couple games going on tonight with the 3rd and 4th graders, and we're wishing all of those teams best of luck as they hopefully make very, very deep runs into the playoffs, and championship games should be next week for this particular division. Next up, we have our Quad City 5th and 6th grade division. We had Support HQ ran away with it this year. They were undefeated, 10-0, followed by VL Skincare Studio at 5-5, D'Amato Tape and Spackle at 4-5, Lysiandri Monster MMA, and then followed by SIAG. This was another really fun one, and their playoffs will be. There might be one game. No, I don't think there's a game tonight. Those games, I believe, start this weekend. But this is a great opportunity to remind everyone, check your Sports Engine app, because all of the playoff games have been uploaded to your team's app. So you go to your Sports Engine, you go to your team, and you'll be able to see the schedule for your team, both the first round, and then if you win, then it'll populate the next round's game as well. But all of those games, the time, the location will be posted to your Sports Engine app. If you have any questions, you can always email us at nesconsetaa@gmail.com. The next division, we had our middle schoolers, middle school boys baseball team. We had Podcast Launch Pros at the very top, followed by SIAG 2. Then we had CYA 1. Then we had SIAG 1, and then we had the other Nesconset team rounding out the middle school baseball division. Proud of all of the kids, and their playoffs begin. I believe the first game is on, I think it's Thursday. Second game, I think, is then Saturday. But anyway, you can always check the schedule on our website, nesconsetaa.com. by clicking the spring 2024 season, and then you can check out the schedule there, or each team can check their app again, and you'll be able to see the schedule, both time and date, and field location of where your team will be playing. Last up for baseball is the high school. Really cool that we were able to bring back the high school baseball division. We had 2 teams from Wisconsin in this particular division. SIAG 2. They were such a great team. They went 6-0-1, followed by Monkey Sports 5-4. Then the other Nesconset team went 3-6, followed by SIAG 1 went 3-4. SIAG 3 as well was in there. So that was a fun division. It's really cool to see the older kids play. Man, these kids throw hard, hit hard, and in many sort of moments, man, it's like watching some major leaguers up there. They were awesome. Definitely some fun games to check out. Switching over to softball really quickly. We've got the softball minors, which is the 4th and 5th graders. For this particular division, we had SIAG 3. They were first in the division this year with 11-1-1 record, followed by Everoski's Dick's Sporting Goods when they were 10-3. Then Miller's Ale House was 9-4. CYA was 4-6. That was CYA 2. CYA 1 was 3-8-2. The SIAG 1 team, coached by Diaz, was 3-7. SIAG 4 minors was 2-10. And then SIAG 2 minors Camino was 1-9, followed by the Patchogue team as well. So a lot of teams in this particular division. Next up, this is our last one. This is the older kids softball. This is softball majors, 6th grade and up. This year we had Tagliamonte from SIAG 1 was in first place with a 10-2 record, followed by Smithtown Performing Arts at Nesconset. They were in second place with a 10-2 record. SIAG 4, Mangan was 9-3. Then we've had Arashti's and CYA is 7-5. We had Majors Morose 5-8. We had Nesconset's 3 team at 2-10, and Nesconset's 2 team at 1-2, and again, their playoffs begin on Thursday. Congratulations to all of the teams, and definitely good luck in your upcoming playoffs. Playoffs is a lot of fun. It definitely gets a little bit more stressful because there's a lot on the line because it's single elimination. So definitely good luck to all of the players and the teams, and we hope everyone really enjoys it and has a deep run and the families all get along, right? Let's all get along too out there. But it is a lot of fun, so we're really looking forward to it. I can't wait. I'm going to try to check out as many of these playoff games as I can over the next 2 weeks because it's always a lot of fun because the kids take it really seriously too, which is awesome. And then last up on our discussion on our docket today, Closing Day Festival. I can't believe it. I feel like we were just here, you and me, we were just talking about opening day parade, and now here we are all these months later, and we're talking about our Closing Day Festival. This is our largest event of the year. There's a ton of people that come out because this is a day really where you can bring your aunts, your uncles, your best friends, your neighbors, everyone, because we make a party out of it. There's food trucks, there's grills going on, there's face painting, we've got lots of fun games and activities. We bring the radar gun so kids can see how fast that they can throw. We have a dunk tank where all the kids get to dunk their coaches, a crowd favorite, and we've got some surprises this year. We're going to be bringing some new things as well to make it even much more fun, because we have a lot more kids this year. And that says we're going to have bounce houses as well. So there's a ton to do. We make a day out of it, and we really make it like a festival atmosphere, because ultimately, and this is how it's capped throughout the entire day, and we stagger it. We do have a nice schedule. This way, families can enjoy the festival, and what we do is we don't crowd the moment, and we let each individual division they come together at our championship award red carpet. We have a really cool red carpet event, and the divisions get together where the coaches give out special awards to the kids. The kids get to walk the red carpet. They get an award, and a lot of wonderful things is said. And then there's a really great team picture at the end. Definitely that Kodak moment. And so as you can see, there's a lot that goes on. It's an amazing, amazing day. So what we do is we rely on you guys to help us get the word out. So definitely start telling everyone. It's going to be Saturday, June 22nd. You can start arriving at 10:30 a.m. The awards ceremonies start at 11 a.m. sharp. So definitely make sure you're there early. Now, because it's crowded, parking definitely becomes an issue. So if you want a good parking spot, you can come a little bit earlier. This way you can grab that good spot, but we'll be sure to be as patient and safe as possible throughout the entire day. And the event will go to 3 o'clock as well. So what I would recommend, if you want to get an early spot in the face painting line, definitely come out early and be one of the first. And because that line sometimes gets a little long as well, but it's a lot of fun. Bring everyone you know. This is a free event. There are some things that you could pay for. Like we have some extra food trucks where you could buy some food. But you know what's really cool? We also have a grill going on that's also brought in by a local restaurant crew. And what we do is each kid gets a special food voucher where their food at this grill is free. But things like the face painting, free. Bounce house, free. What we do is with the dunk tank is a fundraiser. It's just $2, not a lot at all. But again, that's a crowd favorite. You can always tell where the dunk tank is because you could just follow the noise because everyone's shouting because they want to dunk their various coaches. And we do get about a dozen different coaches that volunteer to be in there, and it's a blast. So start getting the word out. June 22nd, mark it on your calendar. Trust me, you don't want to be anywhere else other than Browns Road Fields for our special Closing Day Festival. It is amazing. So I believe that's all we got for today. So again, can't believe that it's already been a few months into the season, and now we're already leaning into playoffs for our Quad City divisions, and closing day is next Saturday, June 22nd. So any questions, you can always email us, nesconsetaa@gmail.com. You can check out the schedule on your Sports Engine app, or go to our website, nesconsetaa.com. And guys, also, we've got a lot of fun activities coming up in the summer and in the fall. Those registrations are open and available as far as details and registering on our website, nesconsetaa.com. Check it out. The summer program, we got baseball, we got softball, and we got our Young Stars division. So there's something for all kids between pre-K and about 6th grade. So definitely check that out. And before it fills up, register your kids for summer. And then, of course, in the fall, we've announced our brand new programs that already people are buzzing about: flag football and cheerleading. And those registrations are also open, and those are starting to fill up as well. So definitely get in early and register your kids for one of our upcoming programs in the summer and the fall at nesconsetaa.com. Guys, we appreciate you. We are so grateful that everyone chose Nesconset Athletic Association this spring for their children, for both baseball and softball. We had so much fun with you guys. The season's not over yet. We still got a couple weeks left, but I am so grateful that everyone was a part of it. I hope you guys had fun, had as much fun as we had planning it and being a part of it as well. These memories were great. They're definitely going to last a lifetime. All right, guys, until next time, we still got a couple episodes left before the season closes out. So we'll definitely see you on our next show. And remember, go Panthers.